Hey everyone, today we are taking a look at the Virtue Vio XS, which is this right here. And first I'm going to start off with what is different about the XS versus the other Vios. And then I'm going to tell you about what is the same versus the other Vios. And the difference is pretty much one thing, but it's a pretty major thing, and that would be the actual face part of the mask right here, the whole lower part of the mask. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it is longer than on the Vio Ascend, so it's going to be a little bit longer on, a longer face. And it's also squishy and soft. So the Vio Ascend has basically like a rigid plastic lower, and then this one is like much, much softer and much more like malleable. Why would you want that, you might ask? The one main reason that came to my mind when I saw this was if you're using a marker that has a stock and you have to get behind like sights and want to get your face down closer to a stock, this is going to do it a lot nicer. This is basically, as you push your face down, it's going to move, and then it's going to basically be a lot more comfortable if you're trying to get right down onto a stock. With the Ascend, that was less comfortable, it's less malleable, so basically you're just kind of pushing your face into the mask at that point. So that's cool. It's also going to be nicer for people like me with longer faces, with bigger heads, that essentially the Ascend might not fit that well. It might leave a little bit too much jawline exposed. This is going to be better for that. As for what is the same, pretty much everything else. Essentially all the other stuff is the same as the rest of the Vio line. So what that means is you can actually swap out these parts with other Vio parts if you wanted to make like a custom color scheme or something. So the lens change system right there, totally the same. So if you know how that works, you know how this works. The strap is the same as the other Vios. The ear pads are the same. It's still got the same foam kit where basically like the foam is attached to a little plastic armature, I guess. You can just pop it out and replace it with a new one, which is great. It means you're not gluing in foam into the inside of your mask, which is a hassle. So yeah, if you already have a Vio Ascend and you wanted to pick up one of these, you can actually mix and match most of the parts on it, including the lens. I almost forgot to mention that, but yeah, it takes the exact same kind of lens. So if you already have Vio lenses, you're good. They will work in this. And yeah, you essentially can like kind of, if you want, customize it, mix and match, make your own color scheme that's kind of unique to you. If you don't want to do that, that's okay too, because it actually has this like really neat see-through to the lower. Like I actually really, really like the lower because it's kind of see-through and it's kind of squishy. So it's just different, it's unique, But what do you guys think? What do you think about this mask? Does anyone out there have one? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Tell us why in the comments, and if you can like and subscribe, always appreciated, and thank you for watching.